आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव।
Azadi ka Safar with AIR News. Birth of a nation. India's glorious freedom struggle is one of the greatest struggles the modern world has ever witnessed. AIR News brings you a glimpse of this struggle every day.
The 26th of December is the birth anniversary of great revolutionary freedom fighter Shaheed Udham Singh. Born in Sangrur district of Punjab in 1899, Udham Singh was originally named Sher Singh. Having grown up in the early decades of the 20th century, he was heavily influenced by political events in Punjab such as the Komagata Maru incident in 1914 and the activities of the Ghadar Party. Udham Singh was a young boy of 20 when he witnessed General Dyer's madness at Jallianwala Bagh in 1919. The Jallianwala Bagh massacre was a turning point in his life, and Udham Singh resolved to take revenge.
Influenced by the activities of Bhagat Singh, he got involved in the Ghadar Party in 1924. For the next few years, he travelled abroad and organised Indian revolutionaries overseas to overthrow colonial rule. All this while, Udham Singh was making plans to assassinate Michael O Dwyer.
पगड़ी संभाल तेरा लुट गया माल ओए पगड़ी संभाल जट्टा
20 years after the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, Udham Singh fulfilled his promise as he shot Michael O Dwyer at a meeting in London on the 14th of March 1940. Michael O Dwyer was the Lieutenant Governor of Punjab where the Jallianwala Bagh incident had happened. The assassination of Dwyer shook up the British authorities. Upon trial, he was sentenced to death.
The accused would be hanged till death. Down with British imperialism! Down with British tyranny! Inqilab! Inqilab! Inqilab!
Soon after, he was taken to Pentoville prison in North London, where he was hanged to death on the 31st of July, 1940.
26th of December is also the death anniversary of Beena Das. Beena Das was a revolutionary freedom fighter from West Bengal who attempted to assassinate the then governor of Bengal. Born on August the 24th, 1911 in Krishnanagar, Beena's father, Beni Madhav Das, was a teacher in Cuttack. Subhash Chandra Bose was one of his students. Her mother, Sarala Devi, was a social worker. At a young age, Beena Das joined a semi-revolutionary organization for women in Calcutta.
It was her friend Suhasini Ganguly who introduced her to the Bengal Revolutionary Party. It was then that Beena decided to assassinate the Bengal governor. At that time, Beena was pursuing graduation from Calcutta University. On the 6th of February in 1932, Beena Das walked into the convocation hall of the university with a revolver hidden under her clothes. She fired 5 bullets upon Governor Jackson, but he managed to escape. She was arrested and sentenced to 9 years of imprisonment at the age of 21. And the British government also withheld her graduation certificate.
After her release from prison, she participated in the Quit India movement. She married fellow freedom fighter Jyotish Bhaumik after independence. In later years, she took up teaching as a profession, but professionally she suffered because she didn't have a graduation certificate. For her contributions to social work, she was awarded the Padma Shri by the Government of India in 1960.
After the death of her husband, she retreated to Rishikesh. She spent the rest of her life refusing every pension payment that the government provided to freedom fighters. She died in solitude and anonymity in 1986.
In 2012, Beena Das, along with Preeti Lata Baddedar, were conferred the graduation certificates posthumously by Calcutta University, nearly 80 years after the British government withheld them. We salute the brave daughter of the soil.
That brings us to the end of this episode of Azadi Ka Safar, AIR News ke Sang. See you in the next episode tomorrow.